Thanks for tuning in to your national forecast. If you've been melting in the Northeast lately, some relief is on the way, but don't get too comfortable because it won't last long. A refreshing break from the heat and humidity is moving into the Northeast this week, thanks to an area of high pressure sliding in from central Canada.
Relief from heat
This
and
system is
humidity.
going to
A
settle over the
high-pressure air
region and
system
push away
slides
the
from central
downpours
Canada,
and gusty
bringing cooler,
thunderstorms
drier
that
air
dumped
to the
1 to
Northeast
6
this
inches
week.
of rain and triggered localized flash flooding from Sunday into Monday. So if you're tired of the soggy, sticky pattern, this is the change you've been waiting for. Humidity already started dropping across the central Appalachians Monday evening, and it's expected to fall substantially along the mid-Atlantic coast and into New England on Tuesday, once that patchy morning fog burns off. So when's the best window to get outside? In the Appalachians, you're looking at through Tuesday night.
I
Closer to
told
the
you this
coast,
was the
that sweet
perfect
spot
spot.
runs from Tuesday into
You were
Wednesday.
right.
This
To
is your
us.
chance to give the air
Watch out for the
conditioner a
dog.
break and actually
us.
enjoy being outside without that heavy, sticky air weighing you down. Overnight lows are going to drop into the 40s and 50s from the mountains of West Virginia up to New York's Adirondacks, both Monday and Tuesday night. That's genuinely cool for August. Along the Interstate 95 corridor, lows will be milder, generally in the mid-60s to lower 70s, but still a noticeable improvement. Now here's the catch. From Wednesday to Friday, once that cool high pressure fades out, a very familiar August pattern is going to set up over the western Atlantic, and that's the Bermuda High. Its clockwise circulation is going to pull hot, humid air up from the southwest Atlantic and the Gulf, spreading it across much of the eastern seaboard and the Appalachians for the second half of the week. Daytime highs are expected to climb into the upper 80s to mid-90s across much of the mid-Atlantic and New England later this week and into the weekend. And that heat is going to come with the kind of muggy air people associate with the so-called dog days of August. Overnight lows along I-95 will stay stuck in the mid-70s to near 80, so even the nights won't offer much relief. As that heat and humidity build back in, thunderstorms are going to become more common again. Storms should stay fairly spotty at first, but they're likely to become more widespread heading into the weekend. If that trend holds, the risk of localized flash flooding could increase, starting over the Appalachians before spreading toward the mid-Atlantic and New England coast. Down south, from Florida through the Carolinas and parts of Virginia, humidity isn't expected to drop much at all this week. Showers and storms will stay frequent, and they could become even more widespread later in the week as moisture builds from both the Gulf and the Atlantic. If you're planning a beach trip anywhere along the coast, use some caution. Recent heavy rainfall may have washed bacteria and pollutants into rivers and coastal waters, so check for any local swimming advisories or beach closures before you head out.